So Dave, finally some good news at the back end of last week about the season starting on September the 19th, hopefully.
Yeah, it's been long awaited, but I think that's brought a bonus really, because at one point we were thinking it could be next year. So we've got a date now, and that's brilliant in terms of the pre-season planning. I think all the managers in this league and the surrounding leagues, the last couple of days we've been on the phones to each other non-stop in terms of organising the friendlies, because it's not that far away now when the friendlies will start. So we're going to start here, hopefully, against Stockport Town on Thursday, August the 13th. And then from there, we've got 8 games that we're looking for, 5 or 6 confirmed at the moment. And we've got 1 or 2 with your Premier League and Championship clubs that we still need to confirm. But yeah, now it's a little bit more exciting now, even tonight. I can't wait to get the lads on the training pitch and actually do a proper session in the... A couple of them mentioned it in the group chat, and we start tackling. So Jake, the physio, is going to be on his guard tonight because he might have a few players in there.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing another interview with Jake again with all any more injuries. But talking of injuries, Chris Sutherland, obviously, we had some bad news about him last week, didn't we?
Yeah, at the back end of last season, Chris was going to retire, and I had to persuade him not to. I said, give it one more go, because he's getting injections in his hip to allow him to play football, which he doesn't really want to continue taking. He broke down again last week, and that was the final straw with him, and he's just going to give football a break. I feel sorry for the lad, because it was mentally draining him last season. It really was, and I didn't put any pressure on him this time round. At the end of last season, I did say, look, you've got a long rest here, probably 3 months. Give it a go when you come back in and see how you react. But he didn't react well, and it is time for him to call it a day. He's been out for 2 years now, but even prior to that, it was just constant. So I think he's made the right decision. I've told him he'll miss it, and he might look to come back at a later point. But for now, just get yourself right, and then if you want to start going play 5-a-side with your mates at some point, do that. And that might be a step back towards playing, but for now, he has made the right decision with that.
And any more signings on the horizon?
I would expect 2 in by next Monday. I'd expect 2 more players in. I don't want to reveal too much at the moment until the forms are signed, and the club and the fans will be the first ones to hear about it once they're through. Some of the trialists are doing well. There's a couple more on the radar, so we will be making a couple of offers in the next few days, which I'm confident we'll get over the line by, I'd say, Monday.
And there's now a first team coach position up for grabs as well, isn't there, where people can apply for?
Yeah, we're going to release that later tonight. Gaz Prendergast, he's been brilliant. We've worked alongside each other for 4 years now, and I'm gutted to lose him, to be honest, but he's got other commitments. You don't realise how big a commitment this is at any level, at a part-time level, when you want to work to the level that we do in the professionalism. We're asking an awful lot for very little money. So we're going to try and fill that position. We've made a couple of approaches to people this week, people we know and trust, but they've got other commitments as well. So I've got a couple of other people in mind, but I thought, why not open it up and see who the best person for the job is. I don't just want to pick friends in football all the time. Let's see what applications come in, sift through them, and then let's pick who we think is the best person for the job, because I think that's how it should work.
Brilliant. Cheers, Dave.
Cheers.